How are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against Caddy. Thank you so much for the challenge, my good man. Your Twitter link, as well as any YouTube links or anything of the sort, will be in the description down below, so I suggest you go and check him out, folks, if you like his performance. In this battle, there'll be a question of the day at the end of the video. I remind you that the like button exists, but it's up to you to make your decisions at the end of the video, of course, or... This is gonna make me break out into giggles every time I say it now. Or you could be a complete rebel and like it right now, and that would just be insane! So, this was actually an attempt at trying to get an RU game, but nobody was really available for an RU game at that moment, so he was like, oh hey, I have, 2 UU Pokemon on my team, and then he was like, oh wait, no, sorry, I've got 3 UU Pokemon on my team. So I was like, okay, I could put 2 UU Pokemon on my team. Oh wait, no, I could put 3 UU Pokemon on my team. So it's more like a UU match now, which is actually not really what I was expecting, but you know, it's still cool. So we've got a Donphan, a Purugly, ooh, a Jellicent. The Jellicent Donphan core. I'm gonna need my Roserade, something awful for this. The Beedrill, my Darmanitan does outspeed that, and I do have a spinner, so that's okay. Aye, the Magneton, this man knows. And a Zelf, I believe. I always get them mixed up. Anyway, guys, let me let you know who I have brought. I have brought Zippo, the Darmanitan, Pamela, the Roserade, Dory, the Mega Sharpedo, Hot Wheels, the Donphan, and Despair, the Almola, and lest I forget, Sprite, the Jolteon. So this is 3 UU, 3 RU type of situation. And, many things could happen right now. I really don't quite entirely know who to lead with. I feel sort of like leading with my own Donphan, but I fucking hate that standoff. I really do. I hate the Donphan on Donphan standoff. So I think what I'm going to do actually is lead with Despair, my Alomomola. Because Darmanitan is quite the predictable lead, and I just need to get my... I'm going to lead with Despair, predicting him to lead with the Donphan. I hope this is the right Despair and it has Skull and not Knockoff, otherwise we're going to have a painful time with the Donphan. My Alomomola in this case is specially defensive. This was supposed to be the team I battled Shady with, but it's a pussycat. But you know, it didn't turn out to be that way. Fudge muffinos! This thing! It has the stuff. It has the stuff and the things. I am gonna go for the Protect to shield me from the Fake Out. Actually, is there really even a point? I really hate these things have knockoff, and that's kind of a big deal. I don't really want to get knocked off. Nobody does. Despair is alright with getting knocked off, but I need to think who he's gonna go into now. I'm gonna assume that the Donphan or the Jellicent are gonna come out. So, okay, no, we just went straight for the Toxic here. I'm expecting Jellicent. I'm expecting Justin. Yeah, this was supposed to be the team I battled against Shady Penguin with all that time. Out comes Philip's head. Nice! That was a good prediction on his behalf. Okay, so, what do you want with me, really? You can kind of try and go for me, to be honest, and I won't like that very much. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout what he's going to do. I'm going to go for the Protect, as he's actually going to double out and go into Trunk Packer? That was kind of overzealous. I like it. It's good. It's great, actually. This is awesome. So now we're actually in a pretty sweet situation where I'm going to go for the Toxic again. As he might... I don't know. I don't really fear the Magneton too much because I can... He's going to switch out again and go back into the Magneton. I don't really mind because... Oh, wait, no. He's going to go into Jellicent now. Huh. He expected me to go straight for the Skull. But either way, we do have the Jellicent badly poisoned, so my opponent definitely tried some fancy stuff then. Thankfully, I'm a bit too early in the game to do the next level stuff, let alone react to it. So this thing is here, and you know there are many things it could do, many things. I'm kind of expecting the Toxic though. He could actually double out right now, and that would be very, very bizarre and horrifying and scary. Or he could Will-O-Wisp me, and I wouldn't really like that very much. If he has the Ice Beam, that's a definite thing too. I really want to switch into Pamela, but at the same time, I don't really know how beneficial that is. So, what can I do? I don't want to be toxic. So I think what I'm going to do is protect just a scout. I'm not actually trying to stall the toxic here. I'm trying to scout what he's going to potentially go for. If he's just going to go for like toxic, as he's actually going to go for the scald. So that's pretty interesting. The lefties could get annoying, but we are kind of balancing them out. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go for the knockoff, kind of expecting him to not go for scald again. We're going to go for the knockoff, get rid of that thing's item. That's actually not that bad an amount of damage to do. So he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and that's actually kind of alright. That's actually kind of alright. I might have scared the Magneton though, but once we break the Jellicent, my Darmanitan, oh boy. My Darmanitan is going to have an actual field day. So what I'm going to do is go for the knockoff once again. Just to kind of just keep spamming it to see if he'll see what he'll do. I can always switch out and get most of my health back. So, and I'm Spadoof, Despair. So it's not too awful. And we're going to actually get rid of this Jellicent, I believe. So that is really, really, really nice. I'm surprised he didn't go for the recover, but maybe he thought it was a losing battle anyway. But Despair is doing the stuff that Despair does. He's just a weird prick, really. Look at that. Don't wink at me. I don't know if you're blinking or winking, because all I can see is one side of your face. Can you not do that? It's really strange. You're a real weirdo. But I do love Despair a lot. So out comes Zinger. And I believe we can... Oh, shit. I have to go into Hot Wheels, though. I have to go into Hot Wheels, and then he's going to get the initiative, because he's just going to U-turn. But to be honest, the Azelf is the only real thing that can then subsequently kind of come out and do shenanigans. Once my Sharpedo has gotten a boost and we've weakened the Donphan just a little bit, my Sharpedo can sweep. So I'm going to go into my sweet beloved Donphan. Go Hot Wheels! Leading the way. Oh, she's beautiful, so shiny. Ground walls like a Powdon. I like running them as girls. I don't know why, I just do. It's nice girl power. Pardon-moi. So he's free to go for the bug type move. What you doing? You're gonna go for the U-turn? Well, there's the drill run. Maybe expecting Roserade to come in. Either way, that was the greatest outcome in the actual universe. And now Azelf can definitely come in right now for free, but I'm kind of expecting my opponent to now, am I gonna Ice Shard you? Just to get a bit of chip damage. Honestly, Mega Beedrill I can just cough and it'll die. So what I'm going to do is just go for the Stealth Rock. I think that's the best thing I can do. This U-turn is going to hurt. It does too much, man. Like, all things considered, it's really painful. Like, it's really painful. But that's definitely Jolly Beedrill, so it's really, really fast. We're going to have to Speed Boost with the Sharpedo. Speed boost with Dory for a bit before he can stand a real solid chance of doing crazy amounts of work to this. So either going into Azelf or Donphan is the expectation here. Not Magneton, as the risk of EQ is real. But he could still go to Magneton. Couldn't really do much from there though. Couldn't one-shot me from my range unless he has Hidden Power of Grass or something. So, yeah. Yep. So out comes the Azelf, the safest play my opponent could have made, honestly, and I'm going to get up my rocks. So, honestly, Donphan's done her job right now. And that's kind of alright. I don't know what kind of Azelf this is. Could be like a taunt, horrible bastard situation. Could definitely go for an Energy Ball or a Psychic move, really. These things are quite springy, you know, they're quite fast. I just need to nuke it with my Darmanitan. So let's have a look-see. Honestly, Despair is my least useful team member right now, so I'm going to just go into him. As Donphan can still kind of contest with the Beedrill and the Purugly, but Despair can't really put up too much of a fight versus Magneton. So there's the Shadow Ball as I go into my Despair, and as long as we don't get the... It's cool, man. It's cool. It's okay though. It's just funny because I was just about to say, they don't get this button, then we should be fine. But you know, I think a Psychic will take us out. But that's just life. What I am going to do now, though, is I'm just going to go for the knockoff. As my opponent's going to go for the second Shadow Ball. This might actually kill me because of the drop. Please hang on, Despair! Oh, I love you. You're just a babe. So this knockoff should actually do the job. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That is the job. That is the job. Wow, crit. Shit, okay. But Despair is still alive. Mysteriously, weirdly, aggravatingly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a wish just in case, like, he does something hokey. As he's actually going to go for the nasty plot. And that is interesting, as I go for the wish. So this is very interessant indeed. I actually don't think I am going to get taken out by my burn, which is going to frustrate me somewhat. Okay, good. No, I am going to get taken out by my burn. So, what is a Zelf speed? Somebody tell me. I better make sure this is the right one. My Jolteon outspeeds this thing, though, huh? Definitely does, right? I'm not being crazy. So, let's see! I'm free to go into Sprite. And then what, really? I mean, the Perugly can definitely come in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Sharpedo. No, I need to break the fupping Donphan first. I really need to break that Donphan. So I have many options. I can go into Zippo, Dory, and Sprite. I think I am just going to go into Zippo. I think so. I think that's going to be our call to action right now. And what I am going to do is probably lock myself into Flare Blitz and just try and eliminate everything. Or I could U-turn. That would be a play. Nah, let's just go for U-turn. Let's just go for U-turn. I feel inclined to lock myself into Flare Blitz and just keep ramming stuff from there. But out comes Trunk Packer. And we just need to kind of chip at this thing just a wee bit. Oh, come on, don't do that, please. Right, so Zippo's going to come back to me. I really can't control what that is. I have no idea what that is. It's really upsetting, honestly. And we're going to go into Pam. Oh, Pamela. And to be honest, the Magneton can come in and do a bit of shenanigans, but Jolteon is a free switch from there. And yeah, so that's not too bad. Right, Pam, I'm going to just go straight for the Giga Drain. As he can switch into Magneton if he wants to, but, you know, it's fine. As if I just get another switch back into Darmanitan, I just need to chip this Donphan just a bit, just to put it in range of my Sharpedo, and then from there we can go to town. As he is going to switch out, probably go into Magneton, to be honest, I don't really mind. No, goes out into Zinger, the Beedrill, who's going to take some damage from the Pointed Stones, and we are going to get this Giga Drain off. And, you know, I don't really mind. Zinger is kind of deadly, but it's still alright. I'm surprised he's not switching into the Magneton. Maybe he's recognizing that as a win con, perhaps. But either way, Sprite does ward it, so my safe switch is into Hot Wheels. I don't mind this thing switching around willy-nilly because it's going to hurt itself due to rocks and stuff, so, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, the Perugly might be able to pull through, who knows. We're going to resist this because we're ground. And yeah, it's honestly not too terrible. So, the U-turn is a definite thing that I can't really do anything about. So what I am actually going to do is go for the Ice Shard just to get some guaranteed damage off on Zinger, because Zinger is going to want to U-turn, because I think... Oh, fuck, no, he's going to hard switch. Interesting. Into Trunk Packer, actually. So, we are going to get... That surprised me, the hard switch. Pardon me. So I'm going to go for the Ice Shard. Just do a little bit of sheepo damage to this thing. And, yeah, I'm not completely sure what he's going to do from here, really. I want to go for the EQ just to hurt this thing, because once this thing is out of the way, my Sharpedo can sweep. So he is actually going to go straight for the EQ, winning the speed tie, or he's running a few more points, I'm not really sure. Who knows? Either way, I'm going to go for the EQ, and he is going to go for the EQ, and this is all just one big EQ time. So that's pretty sweet, I guess. If he outspeeds me again, then it might not be a speed tie, but he really he really would benefit from getting rid of my rocks, and I don't really want him to get rid of my rocks. I really would prefer him to, you know, not do that. But what I'm going to do is go for the EQ again, and I outsped this time. As he is going to go for the rapid spin. And that's kind of alright. That's kind of okay. We can still look the other way. I'm going to put my rocks up again. Because I want him. Because I want him up. He might actually put up his own rocks right now. Look at the Don fans nodding and nodding away. He's going to go into the Zelf, I expect. To dodge the stuff. But I'm going to be really adamant about these rocks. I really don't want them to be a thing. So this Azelf is here. Right now I am looking for the switch into my Sharpedo where I can then pretty much proceed to eat babies. That's the plan, you know? That's going to be the plan. So, I'm not a fan of that Magneton though. I need to break it. I really need to break that thing. I'm just going to go straight for the Ice Shard just to do some damage to this thing. Because I don't really have use for Hot Wheels anymore. But this isn't going to be a 2-hit KO, which really sucks. As he's just going to go for the Size Shock. Which is alright. I'm going to live that. Which is fine. Kind of wish I didn't knock off this thing now. But, you know, that's just life. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard again. I'm sacking my Don fan at this point, really. As he's gonna... Oh dear, no, why? Why? Why are you nasty plotting? Why are you nasty plotting, sir? Let's go for the Ice Shard again. This is gonna kill his elf. That's gonna kill his elf, and he knows that. His elf is dead now because of rocks, unless he can spin. But yeah, no, his elf is gone. That was either a misclick or he didn't look at the damage from Ice Shard like with too much scrutiny. So I feel kind of bad for him there because I don't think he would have made that choice otherwise. So we've got a good matchup against pretty much everything remaining now. So, yeah, I am trying to sack good old Hot Wheels right now, so it's pretty... So out comes Bagpuss. We can now absolutely EQ to our utter heart's content. And Bagpuss, unless Bagpuss is a special attacking Purugly with... this is going to do leftovers damage. With Grass Knot, if they can even get that. Then we should be in like a pretty decent position. So let's go for that young EQ, like 14 out of 16 EQs. Oh yes. So I'm gonna lose my passive recovery. This was gonna be Bittens on the team, but oh fuck. Okay, right. Yeah, it's fine now. We're gonna go for Purugly's got thick fat, so Ice Shard won't even kill it. So he's gonna go for Flail. Very interesting. That might even kill. No, Hot Wheels is going to pull through, okay. That is interesting. It might be Focus Sash Purugly. That is very interesting. I wish we could have seen that do some more work, because that is cool. So we're going to be able to get off an Ice Shard on everything. Pardon me. Whoa, gross. Out comes Zinger. And we've got to go for the Ice Shard here. That's what we have to do. Let's do it. Let's go for the Ice Shard. The Shard. The Zing. Zinger is making me hungry. It's making me think of the Zinger burger. I bothered to do my hair today. Do you feel honored? Do you feel proud? Do you feel pleased that I care about how I look most of the time? To you guys? Jesus Christ. Awful. So we're going to go for the Ice Shard. I might kill. Man, Mega Beedrill, you have the bulk, man. You got it. You got the bulk, dude. You really do. Okay, so from now, we go into Darmanitan, and we ram everybody. Donphan is weak enough. That Flare Blitz will kill it. We should outspeed a Mega Beedrill, in my honest opinion. But even oh shit, do we outspeed Mega Beedrill? I'm pretty sure we do. No, it's dead anyway, it's fine. So we're going to Zippo, because Mega Beedrill can still clean up. Yeah, let's do it. Right, let's go for the Flare Blitz. Zippo's massive, like, nah, I'm gonna kill you! Like, scary face. Sheer Force Flare Blitz. Definitely gonna get rid of Trunk Packer. That was the main Pokemon that stood in Zippo's way, to be honest. And my Sharpedos to an extent, just because Donphan is really defensive, so it can live a Volt Switch. What? A Volt Switch from a Sharpedo. I play Pokemon sometimes, because it can live a Waterfall from a Sharpedo. I imagine anyway. I don't think it'll take it amazing, but I think it'll live if it's at full health. So we're gonna go for the Flare Blitz. That is gonna take out Philip's head, the Magneton, and Beedrill is gonna come out, and I'm gonna eat that too. Tasty bees. Tasty bees. It's definitely not something I've ever thought to myself actively. But yes, down goes the Mega Beedrill. Zinger, unfortunately, biting the dust. And that is going to be the game. Thank you so much, Caddy, for the battle. I do appreciate that very, very, very much. Beedrill is like, I always feel like it ends on Beedrill. Like, Beedrill is usually the last Pokemon, because it's just like, it's like the little one that's just like, yeah, like at the end of it all, like trying to kill everybody, because it's just a sociopath. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Today's question of the day is ass backwards or back asswards. You decide. It's a really deep and important question, and I'd be very interested to know your answer. For me, I'm gonna go with back asswards, because if my ass was backwards, it would really stress me out. It really would. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Don't forget, by the way, shit, I don't normally talk about my other shit on Wi-Fi battles, but do yourselves a favor, go and check out the Jazzpunk Let's Play. Don't even do it for me, for my commentary, even though I've heard that's kind of not bad. Please go and check it out, because it's so funny. It's really funny. It's a funny game, and more people need to look at it. It's so funny. Please go and check it out. You will laugh. You will. You just will, okay? If you enjoy my commentary on battles at all, you will definitely find Jazzpunk's humor absolutely hysterical. Anyway, guys, yes, once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!